Hello!
Welcome back to another edition of the Yoinky Sploinky Championship 2022. Even though we've passed that date, but
Oh yeah, this
um,
was. I think this is like our third or fourth match in 2023. I didn't even realize.
oh yeah, true. So so it has been a long time since the last one. I believe roughly 3 weeks. So it has been a while, but we are excited and we're glad that we're here tonight for everyone watching and for ourselves too. Because let's be real, it's for us three.
Attendance is packed right now. We have a total of 5 people in this Discord. Viewers right now, counting myself, 1. 2, actually, which are the commentators watching it to make sure it's working. So if anyone happens to tune in, actually no, this doesn't make sense. Who are we talking to? The future. We're talking to our future citizens, our future watchers.
Oh wait, wait a minute, real quick. If I leave this lobby, will one of you be lobby leader?
No, I think it'll close the lobby.
Oh, I feel like I should turn music back on for commentating. Or does it not matter?
Oh, you could do it in the match.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so okay, so yeah, so we're very excited. We have Jason versus Michael. This should be a very exciting one to watch happen.
Yeah, I think this one is going to be. Well, I could talk about this as the downtime between the matches, but I think Michael, in the context of this tournament, is one of the more interesting players to kind of talk about and analyze, because his Terran versus Zerg. I almost said Zerg versus Terran, but his Terran versus Zerg is much better than his other matchups. Like he's a versus Zerg specialist, I would say. And so I think it's going to be interesting seeing him play and kind of get a chance to show off his Zerg killing prowess.
I agree completely. But for those who are watching this at a later date, which would make up everyone watching it, it is 12:16 a.m. on a Sunday, and almost everyone has to get up early. So how about we get this on the road?
Okay, so who should we pull in first, boys?
I guess Michael. I don't know.
Yeah, if we're going alphabetically.
Oh yeah, because he starts with Among Us.
Yep. The first letter of the alphabet.
So let's bring him on in.
Michael.
Greetings, command.
The lore of the legend, but alright. I suppose he can finish the story during the match.
Yeah. So Michael, what do you think about your opponent?
Well, he's a pretty funny guy. I mean, there's a lot of pressure, because this supposed legend is watching carefully.
What's your opinion on the legend?
I don't believe in him, honestly. I think it's a joke started by Jason that everyone else is going along with.
Ooh, big talk.
I don't think he's real. I don't think the legend's real, and if he is, he's a pussy.
How can you not believe in the legend if you literally joined the Discord server? It's like
Michael,
not believing in Santa Claus when you
took my power.
I'll believe in him when he takes my power.
All right. Oh, we'll see about that.
I guess kind of putting aside how you feel about Jason personally, what do you think about his StarCraft? What do you think about him in terms of StarCraft?
When you guys left, he said, I'm not going to lie, I haven't opened this game up in 2 weeks. And so I think I'm going to win. I mean, well, actually, I think he might be able to take a game off me. There's some flaws about me and how I play, but I know that saying stuff like that is so boring. So for entertainment purposes,
Oh my god, the legend.
Anyway, for entertainment purposes, I'm going to destroy him. It's not even going to be close. I'm hungry for that. I'm feasting for it. He is going to get 5-0'd. I'm going to keep him playing again and again. I'm going to pound him into the ground. Not even be close.
Gosh. Well, I guess a nice transition. Do you have anyone who you're playing for at home who you're trying to impress with these games?
Myself.
You're at home right now?
Yes.
You didn't stay at a hotel last night to get to the tournament
Nope.
arena?
Nope.
You're just chilling in your pajamas?
Actually, I don't wear pajamas like ever. I just wear regular clothes all the time.
Are you wearing socks for this game?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a bad sign, everyone.
Yeah, it is a bad sign.
You gotta let the dogs breathe when you're playing StarCraft.
It's
You gotta let 'em
cold.
bark.
But it's cold.
They'll be heating up soon, I assure you. What would you say is your best StarCraft ability, Michael? Oh my god, the stream.
I know, I was just laughing
I
at
saw that, yeah. I had to include it.
My best StarCraft ability. Well, I don't really think I'm that great at anything. It's hard to pinpoint exactly what my best StarCraft ability is. Because I'm still learning. I'm still a newbie. I'm trying to get better. I don't really have like one specific thing that I'm like comfortable doing. I kind of struggle at a lot of things.
Well, with that in
for the sake
mind,
of the question, if you had to pick one just for the sake of answering a question, humor us, if you would.
I guess like building stuff on time. Like I miss supply rounds a lot, but I'm not talking about building units. I mean like building buildings. I feel like I've gotten a lot quicker at that over the past week.
Alright.
so with that said, what do you think about the matchup you're engaging in tonight? The CVT matchup.
Well, I think I'm too experienced with ZBT. I think I need to do something else. I mean, I've done a lot of practice for ZBT. I mean, actually, I feel like I feel a little unprepared because, well, I mean, I never practiced Terran versus Terran for when I beat Jason and I go against Gianni.
Whoa.
Already thinking ahead, I see. When asked about what you think about the matchup, you're already talking about the next matchup because you plan on winning this match. I like the confidence.
Yeah, big talk.
So after 2 weeks of 2 weeks of practice, like an hour a day practice for 2 weeks straight, plus like an additional 7 hours for like one night. And my opponent hasn't practiced at all. So I have like over 20 hours of practice, and he has 0 for the past 2 weeks. So I think it's safe to say I got this in the bag.
So in all that practice time, surely you have a good plan set up for this game.
Yeah. So I plan to get units around 6 minutes, and I want to be around his base. Because Jason usually gets lurkers, I think after 8 or 10 minutes. So I'm trying to. I wanna get there before then, but killing my opponent early is something I kind of struggle with. But I don't know. I want to do it before lurkers because I think he will have lurkers like at like 10 minutes.
Alright. That's the plan. That's the plan on paper.
So
And
he kind of already said. Answered
yeah,
that
we
one.
asked you a little bit earlier on what your prediction for the outcome of this set would be. But you said it'd be probably 2-1 in your favor, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, because I mean, there's definitely some things I did struggle with. Like, I don't really know. I don't really feel too confident in, for example, defending against the 4 pool if he decides to 4 pool me.
Hmm.
Well, Michael, I guess this is kind of off the script, but if you win this match, you're in the top 6 of the tournament. Do you feel like you're top 6 material?
Yeah, I think so. Um, I think a good 6th place is good for me because I'm not that good. I don't think I'm that great at the game. Like there's people in the tournament who are definitely better than me. Like of course everyone who's been playing since 2018 and like Blue. But I
What
think
about Jason?
it's
He's
Yeah,
been playing
Jason's
since
been playing since
2018.
2018.
I yes. Oh well, I am gonna beat him. So
Oh my gosh. So what you're saying is you're going for first in this tournament?
I mean, in the spirit of the tournament, I got it.
You heard it here first, folks. This is your future champion.
Oh, yeah.
Citation needed. Um, with that, I guess we'll all wish you good luck, and then we'll kick you out of here, and we'll bring your opponent in here.
You're gonna be left alone with the legend, I think.
Yeah, good
Uh-oh.
luck.
Don't die
Oh no.
before
Or
your
we
match.
could just put him in the competitors thing so he can avoid the legend.
Would you prefer that?
I want to talk to him.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Good luck.
Good luck, Michael. I just threw him in there. Oh my god, the legend left. The legend left as soon as
Not
he
ready to
joined.
speak to him. Hello, Jason.
Hello? Yeah?
Good evening. Good morning, because it's 12 a.m.
Good. Oh, hey, how's it going?
Good night,
Oh, well.
pussy.
So, question number 0. Actually, question number -1, because question number 0 is how are you doing on this fine evening, Jason?
You're asking me how am I doing?
Yes, that's question 0, but we're going to hit off on question -1 first.
Yeah.
Alright. You versus your opponent, Michael. 1 cup of oil each. Who's winning the twerk-off?
You're so sick. Bro, this is
Michael's
on record,
underage,
too.
bro. You
No
can't
way,
talk
this is
about
on
that.
record. You're asking this question on record. Judges, is this allowed? Did you guys discuss this earlier?
Never mind. It's not an important question. Go on, Gianni.
Okay. What do you think about Michael, your opponent?
Michael?
Yeah.
Who's that guy?
Yeah. In terms of his StarCraft ability, what do you think about him?
Who?
Michael.
Oh my god.
What are you guys talking about?
Damn. Oh my god.
Jason has dementia.
I really want to meet this guy. But
Well, you'll be meeting him soon.
that's crazy. Okay. What I do remember from this guy, is
He was talking
Um,
smack to the legend.
who?
He was talking smack about the legend.
Yeah.
for real.
What does that have to do with me?
True.
Well, because you're the one who beat the legend.
That is true. So that means
It
I
is
gotta
known.
show Michael his place.
True.
Exactly. But I'll keep this off the records until after the ceremony. But what I think about Michael, I think he's gonna be a tough opponent. He practiced for 2 weeks. Good for him. Something to be proud of. I'm proud of him.
He's like
I
a son
that.
to
I
you.
like that.
Yeah, he's playing Terran. Hate that guy.
Yo, beige.
I saw he was practicing earlier. I know that Matt and Will prepped him up pretty well. I know that this might go anyway, but I think Michael might have this. No cap. He might do a switcheroo. Might hit me with the Zerg from the back. I don't know what's going on.
Yo,
Who said that? But I don't know. This man could like low key have like a Zerg pocket, and like Zerg rush me. Like imagine Zerg rushing a Zerg. Like that's tough. Like but like how's that possible? But I think he's a great kid.
All right.
He has potential for stuff.
okay. So, do you have someone who you're playing for at home who you're trying to impress?
Not quite, but what I do know is that the legend is watching. So based upon the results of this tournament, sorry, it might be the end for Michael. No cap.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
I see. So you're doing it for the legend. You must
Now,
please your
I'm not
master.
doing it for him. This match is a test for Michael, and Michael has to win.
oh, okay.
Yeah. Does that mean I'm gonna force you to lose? Absolutely not. If it like, I'm gonna give everything I have, as much as I have remaining. Like, I might not be in my prime, but I'll give the best I can do. But what was I entering again?
What you think, or who you're playing for at home?
Yeah. But I'll do my best to show what I got, and for the legend, not for him, but prove my
Like a
case.
soft boyfriend,
No.
hard boyfriend.
No.
All right, never mind.
What?
What would you say your best StarCraft ability is?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea. But you know what I do? I can't answer that question. But you know what I do like?
What?
Defiler, bro. You know,
Yeah, okay.
like you know how pissed people are when they have like a whole like Terran army, and all it takes is like one Defiler, and you have like 6 Zerglings that claps like 30 Terran Marines, and you're like, what the fuck is this? Like shit like that.
Okay,
And
okay.
you hate to see it.
Yo, are we gonna be expecting some Defiler plays today?
I'm not gonna cap. I might not. I don't think I'm gonna live that long to see it. But but if it does happen, I think I won in the game. I won the game automatically. Like I think
okay.
I think if I kill his army with 6 Zerglings and like 3 Defilers or shit, and it's all swarm, I think I should win the game automatically.
Saying the 6 Zergling is going to do a victory march right into his main.
Low key.
All right.
So, what are your thoughts on the matchup itself, ZVT?
I think it's bullshit.
Yo, based. Okay.
Why?
The reason why I think it's bullshit, because one, Johnny plays it, and no offense, not because I lose against Johnny, and in the entire tournament, in the position I am in right now, is because of Terran. If Terran didn't exist, I'll be in top 3 right now,
Yo,
But-
okay, bold talk. Okay.
bro. And this man is using Terran, so I know I'm gonna get clapped. And then, so I think this is an opportunity for me to overcome my fear or to beat my greatest weakness, Terran. Anything that involves Terran, the people that are involved with Terran itself, all that bullshit.
Yeah. Well, just for viewers at home, Jason went up against Blue. He's a Terran. He went up against Jack. He's a Terran. Now he's going up against Michael, who's a Terran. If he wins against Michael, he goes up against Gianni, who's a Terran. So, yeah, Jason kind of got the short end of the stick if he really doesn't like the ZVT matchup.
Or the long end of the stick if he wants
No.
to only
You know,
practice it.
since you said that comment, sorry to interrupt. I got the short end of the stick because I have the long end of the stick, so it balances out.
Yo, what? Okay.
But I did, since people are asking me questions, I think it's my turn to ask you guys questions.
That's not how an interview works.
Hold on, I'm interested.
So, this low-key might be my last game. Who knows? I'm praying right now.
But
But
even if you lose, you'd be going up against Mark to play for who gets 7th place.
you think I want to go against Mark?
Yeah.
I want to go against Gianni.
Okay.
Oh man.
Gotta finish up some business. But some questions I want to ask you guys is, do you guys know what Michael's doing?
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
I mean, he kind of talked about it briefly,
Tell me.
and full
I'm going to
disclosure,
tell you.
I
We're not
haven't
going to tell
invited
you.
him.
What are you guys? Who do you guys think are gonna win?
We can't say that.
We can't say.
What the fuck? But I have to answer your guys' questions.
Yeah.
Yes, that's how an interview works.
What the fuck is this? I didn't sign up for this.
You did.
I thought this was a conversation.
This isn't competitive talking. This is competitive StarCraft.
Well, okay, Jason. If you're interested in Michael's plan for the game, it means you must have your own plan for the game, right?
No idea.
Oh, okay, okay. You're gonna wing it.
Yeah, but I've been practicing this with Will a few weeks ago.
More than 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, more than 2 weeks ago. This opening for Terran. If it works, GG's in chat. If I fail, I'm gonna do it again.
Yo, I like that. I like that.
Why? Because he might think I'm switching something up. I'm like, nah, bro. You just got switched up.
It's like playing rock paper scissors and playing what you just lost with.
Exactly. Because he took damage the first time. It's like having like a 10-10 like creature, and you're attacking with 1/1s, and then you like take another turn, you attack it for another 1/1. It's a 9/9 from the first turn, then the 8/8 a second turn. That means you do that shit 8 more times.
No, I don't think that's how magic works.
That's not how Magic the Gathering.
Bro, you just have.
I'm a little rusty, but
Bro, you don't know they added new shit, bro. Everyone, fuck StarCraft. Let's play some Magic.
It's just a Magic the Gathering tournament now.
All right,
Well,
I'm gonna play Protoss.
On God. You
No.
could. Oh right. So if you predict the outcome of this set, what do you think the score is gonna be, Jason? What do you think?
Not gonna lie, I've been on a pretty good run in this tournament.
Hmm.
Let's see. I think he's gonna hit me with the 2-0, no cap. Yeah,
In his favor, so he's gonna beat you.
yeah, bro. If
Well,
I hit him with the 2-0, it was calculated.
yo, okay.
You're just going in humble right now. That's what you're saying.
Yes.
man,
all right.
Remember, the legend is watching.
Bro.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, I actually do have a question about that. What are you guys' thoughts about the legend being in the server? Did you guys tell the viewers that the legend is in the server right now watching?
Yes, we did, and
Yeah,
I think it's
we
insane.
talked about it.
Yeah, it's he's on stream.
Exactly.
Yep.
Wait, what?
He's talking right now. He's on stream.
No, look at the stream. He's there. He's on screen.
What do you mean by that?
His Discord profile and name are on the screen. for the
Oh, okay,
stream.
that's what you meant. I was so confused what you meant by that. I was like, what are you talking about? So are you accusing me of something? Like, is are you trying to get me in jail or something?
All right, Jason. Well, that wraps up our questions.
Yeah, let's get this show on the road.
Good
Hey,
luck.
Lamar.
Good luck,
Yeah.
Jason.
Heck, that sounded pretty scary.
Good
It's
luck.
gonna be a
man.
scary match.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, good luck.
Wait,
Do your
were you guys
best.
anticipating this match? Like, are you guys excited for this match?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
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 You guys have your popcorns, right?
Oh yeah.
Yo,
Got my
Better,
heroin,
right?
yeah.
got my
Okay.
water and my vape.
What? That's bad for your
Oh
lungs.
wait,
dude.
I actually do have.
Eat
Can I
up,
even say their brand name on stream?
Gianni.
Yeah.
Sponsored.
Please sponsor me, Airheads Extremes, Rainbow Berry, artificially flavored. You can get these on Amazon by the crate, and yeah, they're really good. So I'll be munching on.
Okay. Well, good luck, Jason.
Yeah, you too.
Thanks, we'll need it.
Okay, let's go to commentators. Wrong thing, Will. Wrong one.
No, a little detour.
I didn't realize you could overload it if you were like a moderator or whatever.
Yeah, me neither. Okay. I don't know about you guys, but I think we're in for a treat.
Yeah, I think again, I was kind of talking about this earlier before we started the interviews. Michael's very interesting to talk about because not only is he much better at Terran versus Zerg than he is with the other matchups, but he's also pretty inconsistent. Where some games he plays at a Terran versus Zerg level that's kind of like approaching Gianni.
Who,
And other
Michael?
times, yeah, and other times he is just completely off. And there's nothing that he like did wrong, but just everything is kind of falling apart.
Make sure to turn music on. Johnny.
How do
Oh,
I
yeah.
how do I do that?
Just go to the menu and then
Options.
options.
Yeah.
So anyway, Fighting Spirit, we have both of them spawning on the top with Jason in the top right, Michael in the top left. Jason's not for pooling, which is something Michael said he was worried about during his interview.
True, very true.
I'm a little interested in this versus Terran opening.
Interesting,
that,
interesting direction
Jason
to
learned.
send the Overlord.
Yeah,
Cross sending the Overlord. Cross scouting with the Overlord, rather.
I just checked in on the stream real quick. Sorry to interrupt.
No,
I think Matt could maybe come down a tiny bit.
Okay.
oh, okay.
No. I'll just lower your volume on
Yeah.
Discord.
Okay.
There.
So with Jason's Overlord, I guess it's not entirely bad. Hypothetically, if Michael were to do something like proxy barracks in the middle of the map, this Overlord would spot them. But again, it's not the best Overlord movements.
Yeah, Michael appears to
anyway.
be going for a basic wall in.
Yeah. And Jason is going for what looks to be a 9 hatch or 10 hatch.
I was gonna say, is he? No. Where's that drone going? Is he making the pull? I think the pull. No. Okay, it's just going back to mine.
Okay. So is he going for a 12 hatch? But then he forgot the supply count. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Now he's. Oh, Michael's sending a scout though. It seems like he's gonna get it first try.
Oh yeah. And what the question is, what will Michael do after seeing this hatch?
This early 12 hatch, or
yeah.
not early 12 hatch, just 12 hatch, but.
Anyway, I also just want to comment with Jason's build. It's actually good to send out your drone to expand like before you have enough money, so that way by the time you get to the spot where you want to build your hatchery, you'll have enough money to build it. And what is Jason doing with this drone? Is he gonna go 2 hatcheries before pool?
Michael's SCV is attacking. Oh, he got fucked up.
Yeah, so. This is something that really differentiates good players from players in this tournament. Good players will just keep their scouting SCV alive for like 2 minutes.
Interesting place for a barracks. Gonna be a bit of a walk for the Marines to get out of the main base.
In the top right? Yeah.
Gonna
Also,
be a bit of a walk.
I don't think that leaves room for missile turrets. So if Jason goes for... Oh, wait. Hold on. Jason did go for, I think, 2 hatches before pool.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Oh, no. Never mind. His pool came down first.
Oh, yeah. Interesting.
You could look at the
opening.
HP.
Yeah. Interesting opening.
Yeah, this is a really risky opening. Because if Michael goes out with like his 3 Marines, he could really punish this. But anyway, Michael's barracks placement doesn't leave room for missile turrets there.
Goes for
so
a
he could hypothetically be vulnerable to mutas.
Goes for a refinery before an academy. I don't know if that's something I recommend.
What are you gonna get?
Am I crazy? I thought you needed gas to build the academy.
You don't need it for the academy, but you need it for anything from the academy.
Yo, that's base. Okay.
Okay, there goes the academy.
But without gas,
Michael
what would
has-
he be able to do with the academy?
Well, no, the thing is you start the academy, then you start the refinery.
Yeah.
But, so I get what Gianni's saying, but yeah, I don't think it's bad going refinery first.
Jason only with 2 Zerglings out on the map, and Michael's at, 9 Marines?
Yeah, Michael has a very scary force. So the question is he going to push out, or is he going to wait for stim and medics, or maybe stim marine range and medics?
Jason's still looking for Michael.
Oh yeah, I guess he doesn't know. Okay, is Michael going to get the pick on this Overlord though? Because that'd be huge. Michael's lifting his barracks.
Yeah, he's gonna send it over there with the others.
Yeah,
if it were me, I'd make the barracks a little closer to the entrance, so it's not as much of a walk. But
Yeah. This is Michael saying, you know, I got enough Marines. I'm safe against any attacks. And Jason is really powering up. As much like I play this way. I'm just gonna put that out there. I go super greedy with drones. But
He's got a lot of money in the bank.
Oh yeah, and it's very like, oh, is Michael gonna commit to this Overlord pick? Anyway, Jason just lost his 2 Zerglings to see Michael has a shit ton of Marines. And if Michael gets this Overlord, that'll be really bad for Jason.
Jason responds by
very
building 2
vulnerable.
creep colonies at his natural.
Okay, yeah, that's smart.
Ooh, Jason's in the red
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
Michael
has
Michael
3
medics
barracks.
and medics.
Yeah.
Medics are out. I assume he's
His
getting
academy's
stim.
blinking, so that's probably stim.
Yeah, you should you gotta get stim before range.
Yeah, I think. Actually, I don't know why you would ever get range first.
Yeah, exactly.
I know there are some builds where they get stim, and then they would stim as they're leaving their base to just get the increased movement speed, and like the goal is mess with the timings from the Zerg. Oh, and speaking of timings from the Zerg, Jason doesn't have these sunkens. They're still creep colonies.
Yeah.
I think Michael's just gonna knock this door down.
Yeah,
this
Marine
Jason
medic
has
force
what,
is
8
very capable.
Zerglings?
Yeah, no, this
Not enough.
This Marine medic force can easily tear through this.
Also, just a quick side note for all you aspiring Zergs out there. When against Marine Medic, you want to place your sunkens such that
Creep
this
colonies go down.
forward sunken he has isn't good.
Or
Because
sunken,
it can be picked off. It can be picked off before the other ones start shooting.
Oh, stem. Gets the stem up. Yeah.
And Michael comes in
these
here like
sunkens.
just when these are finishing just in the nick of time.
These sunkens are gonna go down.
It's too little, too late. He doesn't have enough lings. He doesn't have enough kind of anything. Michael really Jason played a little too greedy. His macro was off. He didn't spend all his money, and I think Michael just got a quick win because of it.
Yeah, he hasn't. Jason's not giving up though. He has actually quite a few Zerglings in his main.
Yeah, Jason. It's not lost for Jason.
But I don't know if it's enough to take
especially
down
if
10
he can-
Marines with medics and stim.
Yeah, he has to get a flank by sending Zerglings from his 3rd and 4th base.
I think that's
But
that's what he just started.
Yeah, I think that's really his only way to fight this force is with a good Zergling flank. And also Michael wasting time on this extractor.
Yep.
That's just buying Jason time for more sunken colonies.
Yeah, he's got quite a few sunkens at his main.
And he has a ton of Zerglings. That's
Michael sending in
16?
reinforcements. Michael sending in reinforcements though.
Yeah. Oh, Michael just has a big death ball.
All right, let's see how this goes up the ramp though. The ramp can.
Yeah, the ramp can.
Nothing really punishing that. They use no medics. Like the medics are way in the
Yeah,
back.
the medics are too far behind, but I think it's okay because he. Oh, yeah, the Zerglings are coming in a little
slowlings.
late. Oh, you're right. You still give him speed.
Oh, they did nothing.
He doesn't have any gas. Jason's never gotten gas this game.
Yeah, even though you had 2 extractors.
Dang.
No, not even a
GG's.
GG. All right, that was very well played by Michael. That timing push came at. I mean, honestly, it wasn't the best time, but like it could have come a little earlier. But frankly, Jason just wasn't prepared, and so that was really well done by Michael. Now map 2, I think was Butter.
I think you
Yes,
said
map
butter.
2 is Butter.
Let me set up that game. Go.
Yeah, so if Jason wants to counter what Michael did, what he has to do is, Johnny, I saw you like not have it set up on the stream, so I was like, oh, I have time, I can chill. Anyway, if Jason wants to counter what Michael's doing, he has to have a lot more Zergling presence out on the map. So he can flank with Zerglings, he can do Zergling counterattacks. If he just lets Michael go camp outside his base, then
Yeah.
that's an easy way to get busted.
I agree. However, Jason was actually doing fine. If his sunken colonies were built up beforehand, and he just had a handful of Zerglings, which he could have had. He had money, and he had 3 bases.
And
not
also had
hatcheries,
speed,
but
and
bases.
also speedlings. Speedlings would have made a huge difference.
Oh yeah, but what I was saying is if Jason got more Zerglings a little earlier and had them out on the map, so they could come from behind the Marines as the Marines are shooting the Sunkens,
Yeah.
or there could be 1 or 2 Zerglings between the path from Michael's base and Jason's base, so the Zergling would be able to track the army movement, and it's not just like, oh, they're outside my front door.
One sec, I gotta talk. Oh yeah, unrelated to the game, but I forgot to remove the legend thing from the frickin' thing, so I think it was just sitting there the whole game.
Oh, I didn't notice. That'd be really funny. Oh,
No
well.
one, yeah, I didn't even notice either.
But it was interesting seeing Jason go so greedy for drones because, frankly, I don't think I've seen him play like that.
Yeah,
Um,
but if he had just gotten, an extractor and more so he could make speedlings.
well,
And,
the
and more
problem,
Zerglings would have made
Yeah,
a
the
big
problem
difference.
wasn't
And
that
also
he
getting
went-
the Sunkens down sooner.
oh yeah, but the problem wasn't that he went so greedy with drones. The problem is that he banked up 1,000 minerals.
Yeah.
You know what 1,000 minerals are? That's like 20 Zerglings. I don't know. No, that's 40 Zerglings. So, like, all you aspiring players out there, this is one of the hardest things to get over. It's like Jason strategically didn't do that much wrong. Yes, he could have played it better, but frankly, the reason he lost is because he just had so much extra money that wasn't in army or defenses.
Mm-hmm. And I think I think that game was still close when Jason left. I think he still could have kept playing there and could have even won.
Hope isn't lost for Jason after seeing that game. I definitely think he's on the right track. Where if he was just a little warmed up before this, he'd be playing. He'd have a real shot. So hopefully that game served as his warm-up game. I've seen Jason play better than that. So I'm just hoping we could get some of that.
Jason's saying it's time to go level 2. Maybe that's what he spent all this time doing. Just powering up in real life. Doing some push-ups.
Doing some jumping jacks.
Some jumping jacks.
Alright,
All right.
I think they're saying... Okay.
Alright, we'll get started. Butter, quite a different map. There's not going to be as much of a scouting problem, which did slow Jason down beforehand. Because that was like the last place he scouted. Was Michael's base.
I think... Yeah, actually you're right. I was gonna say, that's not that big of a deal. But it really was. Michael was going 3 barracks. If you run up the ramp and you see the 9 Marines, that's an oh shit, this is a big death push. That's when the warning sirens are flashing. The legend thing is still in the stream. I was
just sitting there. Hang on, let me put that in a slightly better spot. There we go. There we go.
Okay. Anyway, so I'm looking forward to seeing how, I'm not so. All right, I'm gonna kind of break the fourth wall here. I think the build Michael did is the only build he really prepared. So the question is, or my question is, now that Jason saw that Michael just did a big scary, like 7-minute death push.
He's
how's
already
Jason
altering
gonna
his
react?
build. He's going 9 pool.
Okay, yeah, he's going
It's head to
extractor
something.
trick. Extractor trick 9?
Double extractor trick.
Oh, yeah, he did the extractor trick. The funny one.
Twice. He did it twice.
Did he?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did.
Just to take one
Okay.
off and put it on spawning pool anyway.
Yeah, Jason's opening. I liked his opening last game a lot better. I'm not gonna lie. This game we'll have to see if he's getting this early pool. This is kind of more his opening. I think he did this in his
Michael
past
going.
tournament
Michael going for
games.
2 barracks.
Yeah.
2 barracks at
So
12.
if
And make him
Jason
part of his
is
wall.
playing a style that he's more familiar with, I wonder how
Oh god, what is Michael doing
how
with
he'll
this SCV?
fare differently.
If it were me, I'd just leave the SCV there to gain as much vision as possible instead of just
Yeah,
picking-
well,
instead
it
of
got a
picking
kill. It got
fights.
a worker kill. So him getting a worker kill is actually worth. But yeah, I talked about this last time. The difference between players at our level and actually good players is they keep the SCV moving and alive to gain constant vision.
Yeah.
And Jason has an AFK worker in his mineral line, which I hope he. Oh, okay, he realized. Good. And his overlord's sitting here. Michael's moving a marine out to intercept. This is a really bad overlord to lose, and I think Michael's gonna get the kill.
Yeah. This thing is stranded. Yeah, he's so gonna get it.
Oh yeah, this is the worst feeling in the world. As a
He
Zerg.
didn't even move it all the way out of the
Oh,
way.
6 Zerglings coming over though. Coming over to play.
Oh,
Yeah,
maybe
but-
this.
Coming over for a-
Actually, I'm not
coming
sure if
over
that
for a play
wall
date.
is tight. I
Hey.
forget if. Oh no,
I-
barracks. I think barracks on top of supply depot is tight. So he can't get in. I think Michael just has a fully linked tight wall right there. And he's throwing down his academy and his refinery. It looks like he's doing the same build from last time.
Yeah.
Jason, on the other hand, he has one guy in gas, so hopefully he'll remember his link speed. His Zergling sitting out front, this is actually perfect. I'm really glad he's not trying to go in and bully the wall, because those Zerglings, he knows when the Marines move out because of those Zerglings.
And I think he's gonna get a third base, maybe? With this
Yeah,
rebuild?
his Overlord is floating in again. If Michael gets another Overlord pick off, that is, oh, Michael's moving a Marine. Is that?
Watch Jason do something crazy like put a hatchery in front of Michael's base.
He might. Yeah, look.
Yeah, where's he going with this drone? Is he maybe Jason's prepping for a drop or something? Either a
He's
drop or
definitely
Viva
doing a
play
little
or
cheeky,
something.
sneaky hatchery.
Yeah, really.
We'll see how it plays out. But I think Jason needs to throw down some sunkens. Just throw down some
Yeah,
sunkens
Jason
or some
really
more
needs to throw
Zerglings.
down some Sunkens, and Michael is gonna get this second Overlord pick off, which again is really bad. This one's not as bad. Actually, no, never mind. He's gonna be supply blocked from this. Oh my God, Michael! No!
Michael could have got it. Oh my, he can still get it.
Oh no,
Jason.
no, this is awful.
They walk away.
When the Marines walk away, no.
Oh my god. That Overlord's like,
Monkey
wait, what?
Championship, everyone.
Oh yeah. So
No, creep colony goes down.
the question is, what is Jason doing to prepare against this incoming death wave?
Oh, he's.
I think he knows it's
yeah.
happening. Oh yeah, and he's definitely gonna know now.
Oh,
He has the supply, but he's not gonna have the larva to like deal with this. Actually, never mind. Yeah, he's making the sunken colonies.
two more
Yeah,
creeps.
he has the creep colonies. He has to start sunken colonies now.
He
Luckily,
also,
I think
hope he has
if
link
you-
speed.
if you start a creep colony turning into a sunken colony when the Terran leaves their base, you have enough time for it to finish.
Yeah, it definitely seems like he's gonna have time here.
So he has a good amount of sunkens, and he has some Zerglings to back it up.
But I
and
hope
has
he
this
got speed.
This hidden hatch.
He might not have.
Yeah, if Michael conga lines these guys into these sunkens, that oh no. Look at that. He's having them wait outside.
9.
Um,
Only 9 Marines though. Well, 10 with
Well,
this straggler.
he lost one to the Zerglings early.
I missed it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was only one. It could have been maybe 2, but I don't think so.
Here they
stimming.
Stims.
All right.
I don't think they're gonna win this fight. No, they're not.
Yeah,
Those
you
are
might have to pull
speedlings.
back.
Speedlings.
The Speedlings aren't that big of a deal as much as 4 sunken colonies. Never mind, Marines and Stim is the most imbalanced thing ever. Oh, Michael has really bad targeting, so he split his damage too much. He definitely could have killed that leftmost sunken colony.
Okay, well,
But anyway,
Jason survives
Jason-
that attack.
Yeah, Jason holds off. We survive into the mid game. So, and Jason's sending some lings in to counter. And
They're not gonna do much against
yes,
this many
it
Marines.
looks like
13
Speed
Marines.
just. Am I crazy?
It's
Okay,
a shit
never
ton of
mind. I
Marines,
thought
but
the-
no medics, crucially.
Oh
Big
yeah,
thing here
you're
is
right.
not a single medic, so these are like stim and they're dead. They're super glass cannon.
Um,
I believe
But
that's
these Zerglings are kind of just fodder.
Yeah, they actually are. Bye 150 minerals.
Well,
J-
that was okay.
Jason getting
had
a-
to
getting a
probe,
layer.
see what was up. Yeah, layer is super critical. Honestly, he should have gotten his layer like 2-3 minutes ago.
Definitely. A Hydra den, so you can get lurkers.
Michael's throwing
he's,
down a factory. Okay.
okay.
he's super low tech right now. At least he's getting money from his third, which I don't think
And
Mike
Jason's Zerglings, I'm gonna say they were not bad.
Like,
He saw, he got.
was
Yes,
just
he
about-
traded 3 Zerglings, but he traded them for vision.
Michael finally expanding. Took him a
Yeah.
while, but expanding in 8 minutes. But I guess that's better than not doing it.
Well, that's something with his build. He sacrificed an expansion for 3 barracks death push.
Yeah, true.
powerful early aggression.
Oh,
yeah.
2 more hatcheries. 2
Oh,
more
and
hatcheries.
Michael's
Hydra
researching
den,
something
and an
at the
evolution.
academy.
I assume
he's throwing
range.
down an
I
eBay.
assume range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying. I guess he didn't have it for the previous
Jason
push.
put down an evolution chamber and a Hydra den and 2 more hatcheries, so he's gonna be making
Yeah.
moves.
Like to see it.
Jason's powering.
6 lings
although
at that third.
I don't-
6 lings at that third.
I don't think Jason has the drone count to support 5 hatcheries, especially 5
and then-
hatchery lurker.
Oh my god, he just threw down another hatchery at that third.
6.
He's,
Okay.
he's better off just expanding, but
I like the thought, but again, I don't think he has the drone count.
he doesn't. Yeah, his drone count
Yeah,
is
he only
pretty
has
low.
3 drones at his expansion. He has, I think that's 9 on minerals at his main. That's a good
Yeah.
amount.
Yeah,
Oh, I
His
just got
third
some more.
base has 7.
3 on gas. I mean, no, 2 on gas.
So his natural doesn't have enough workers mining minerals there, but his third and first base are actually all right. They can support. That can support. I don't know. I know it can support a lot of hydra production. I don't know how it'll go with lurkers.
both
'cause lurkers
player-
are expensive.
Both players is kind of powering up.
Yeah.
Michael has a
God.
lot of Marines, though. That's like 2
And Michael
control.
has a
That's 2
lot of
control
workers,
groups.
too.
It's 2
At
control.
least I think that's more than 2. I think that's 2 and some change.
Oh, that's a lot,
maybe,
yeah.
especially if you include the medics. Michael has double eBay and a starport.
Is he gonna? Okay, he's gonna start working on that natural.
Jason's overlord, his second overlord's still alive, and it's almost full HP again.
Oh, I guess use this as an example to show how long it takes for them to. Oh, there's an SCV stuck.
Oh, that's a science facility Michael's almost done. I thought that was another supply depot.
Same.
Okay. Oh, and Michael's sending over a good amount of SCVs. He still has like 10 working on his main.
Yeah, Jason could use a 4th right now. He's starting a Spire in his natural.
Oh, okay.
And a Queen's Nest.
And honestly,
Jason is really teching hard. I really like this out of Jason.
As do I, but he needs
Michael has
he needs like numbers. He doesn't have an army to fight what
okay,
Michael has.
But think about it like this.
They're moving out.
Michael doesn't know about Jason's third base. Oh, you're right. But what I was thinking
that is a
Jason's
fucking
third
that
base.
is that is a death army of Marines.
But look
Yeah.
how many Marines are in the front. These entering like guys are not gonna have stem.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
But they are
hold on.
aimed.
But so if Jason can survive this and get some guardians at his third base, he can just eat all of these supply depots with
Oh
guardians.
yeah.
And Michael really can't do anything
But I
about
don't know
it,
if that's
especially 'cause-
but I don't know if that's happening.
yeah,
This-
it's really
this-
if he can survive this big death push.
keeps-
Look at this. This is gonna be a slaughter.
He
Jason
keeps,
doesn't. Oh wait, is that?
Oh, he's got lurkers at his third. He's got 4 lurkers at his
Okay,
third.
he has to pull them back. He has to be aggressive with this lurker. It's the only way to buy time. I think
Yeah.
he realized that. Is it
Oh,
close
one
enough?
of the lurkers is about to just
Yep.
walk into Marine death.
Alright, he's cutting off reinforcements. Do they get the kill here though?
Michael got the scan, so
Oh,
Okay.
Jason just lost 2 lurkers essentially for free, which you hate to see it.
that's a lot of
It did
waste.
consume the scan. Did consume the scan. And he only has one thingy.
Yeah, but his,
Oh, he's
his
making-
thing
making-
almost has a third. It has 2 in like a third.
He's
scan.
making lurkers at his natural though.
He has so many sunkins.
Yeah, Michael just has to go. The longer he waits,
Yeah.
the worse. Well, I guess it'll be okay.
Jason putting more lurkers at Michael's front.
I think Jason
Michael,
should grab a fourth.
I just want to call this out. Michael is still making SCVs. You know, good on him.
Yeah.
He has.
Honestly,
his
yeah,
worker
good on him.
saturation is so good.
It is.
Yeah,
And if you're-
Put the
so-
camera on that, Gianni.
No, I am.
If you're watching this game and you're like, how come Michael has double his supply?
Might have
All
a
you
might
have to do
might
is
have a
look at the
little
money and look at the worker count.
might have a
Michael
few
is
too
spending
many
his
at
money
the
better, and
at the
he's
natural,
getting
but
more
that's
money.
okay.
Oh, he's got a science vessel now out his front.
Oh yeah, he's
Yeah,
got a
is he
science
gonna-
vessel. No, that
Oh,
lurker's
he
good.
gets that third lurker pick.
Oh,
But he has
Scourge.
Scourge.
Oh
He's
yeah,
got
Jason
Scourge.
has a ton of scourge.
He has to be careful with these Scourge though. He could easily lose them.
Oh yeah, Michael's stimming. He's prepping.
Oh.
Oh, this is a real counter time for those scourge.
Ugh.
What? Oh my
those-
god, I
those
can't
lurkers.
believe those scourge got it. So Michael's gonna have to scam to kill these lurkers.
Oh, those
The
sunken.
defense is just too good.
Oh my god.
Third?
Yeah,
Oh, the
Michael has to
lurk.
pull back with these medics.
Jesus. Oh wait, he's lifting the science facility. Why did he lift it? Look, it's flying across the map.
Yeah, it's for vision.
And
Wait,
he
that
saw
actually
it.
scouted the third base.
Yeah, they
Oh,
did.
yeah, he knows it's there now.
But this is something where it's like, what is he gonna get this? What's he gonna use the science facility for?
I
You
hope
know?
that Jason puts 3 lurkers at the top of that ramp.
Yeah. Because
That's
I don't
the-
think he knows. Oh, I think he sees it.
No, yeah, he sees the science facility.
And he probably he's wondering what the hell's up with it.
Yeah, but this science facility is getting Michael some insane vision. Michael now knows about Jason's third base.
Jason parks a lurker at the top of his third ramp.
Okay,
But
good. He needs more though.
Yeah, he really needs more.
He
One
really,
radiate.
really, I think one more.
I would
3
get
if he
2
wants to be
more,
safe in
but-
the vessel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Michael maybe has a few too many workers at his natural, but it's better to have more than less, I guess.
I disagree. I think that's fine.
Yeah, because when Michael takes an expansion, he could just easily transfer them there.
Yep.
The problem is he's only mining from one gas, which
Yeah,
means he
yeah.
can't afford 2 starport science vessel.
Yeah.
And
And
Jason
he's
also
throwing
only
down
has.
an 8th barracks.
Oh my
Jason-
god. He has so many barracks. Yeah, Michael
The
Jason-
is
science facility is so fucking bold. He's using this like an overlord. What?
This is
getting all the-
hilarious.
I'm
I
all
gotta
for
okay.
lifting the science
I
facility,
gotta
but
say,
he
Michael
using
is
that too- he's moving
Michael
that
is
too far.
playing really fucking well for his CBT. At our level, he's playing. He's like this is pretty similar to what I'd be doing, you know.
Yeah, that's what I
like-
was saying.
yeah,
Michael's
yeah,
Zerg,
Michael.
Michael's Terran versus Zerg is a force to be reckoned with.
No, he's he's
It's I don't think it's the best in this tournament.
he's playing.
I'm not even sure if it's the second or third
Okay.
best in this
Oh
tournament.
yeah, he's even yeah.
It's
Good on
definitely up
him
there.
for throwing in a siege tank to help pick off those lurkers and sunken
Yeah.
colonies.
Oh yeah.
More
He-
lurkers
he
coming
just
out
has
though.
to siege this siege tank and let it do its slow damage over time.
I wonder if
Yeah.
Jason's gonna go for like a lurker drop with these overlords at the third.
Ooh, maybe.
I hope so.
That would be.
He's gonna need to do it
That's
soon
just
though.
kick it back into the game.
He's gonna need to
honestly.
do it soon though. you know.
Oh, he's picking off the science facility. That's bad. That means no more science vessels.
Does it? I thought they just need the command tower.
No,
They need
the
the science facility and the command tower.
Well, Michael is back, this time with 2 science vessels, so he doesn't lose. It's at the same
That
amount
was
of
a
scourge.
bold lurker.
He's got a tank in.
Oh yeah.
Michael just has to. He has to siege this tank and start doing some damage.
Oh, he's attacking.
Also,
Michael's going for the third.
Also something.
Oh, okay.
Also something. Something to note is that because because
the lurker Jason moved was the one on top of the ram.
well that and it takes 3 lurker spines to kill 1 marine because
because of the armor.
Yeah, the armor and Jason hasn't upgraded yet.
Does he get this?
Okay, that was a really nice science.
He needed that, definitely.
Michael can still get the scan. He only has 1 lurker defending this. And Michael's army outside... Oh, wait, Michael's going for the flank with those Marines, too. I thought that was bad control. But that was a really nice flank. But Michael's army outside Jason's front means this 3rd base is isolated. So that was really well done by Michael. And Jason, it was just really bold and kind of risky for him to move his lurker off the ramp.
Yeah.
And he kind of just lost it for, honestly, nothing. And those Overlord kickoffs, but Jason's still not supply.
Look at the supply difference, though.
Yeah.
It's quite large.
Yeah, it's really huge.
Man,
Michael,
Jason should really be going for a
Look at Michael's barracks count.
Oh my god.
What is that, 11?
Yes, that's just
that would make a Protoss proud.
It's funny because like he hasn't built out of like 4 of them.
Yeah, well, I remember telling Michael every time he looks at his minerals and he sees it's 1,000 or more, he should build another barracks. So.
Oh, the engagement starts at the natural.
Oh yeah, Michael has to protect the siege tank.
Yeah.
And he can't lose Marines like this. He's moving in the science vessels, which is good, helping him pick off these lurkers. Frankly, I think that's only 1 scourge. That isn't going to do it enough.
Muto comes out though.
Michael has to move up these Marines to support this tank.
And these medics.
Irradiates a lurker.
Irradiate on the lurker. Okay, that's good.
Look at how much army he has.
Muta counterattack. Jason's moving some mutas to counter, but Michael's a Marine that spots him.
I was gonna say Michael has a whole fucking army that he's just not using. Okay, now he's using it.
They're the reserves.
Yeah. Well, actually, I think his move with the army, he's building a bunker.
The only thing that can save Jason here is a Defiler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he doesn't
Michael,
even have
I don't think he's produced out of these barracks since I've mentioned it. But these mutas are...
going for the supply depots.
Yeah, I think they're too little too late, honestly. Yeah. And Michael's mined out at his main. So Michael's effectively on 1 base, but I don't think it matters.
So is our opponent.
Jason. Yeah.
Really wants those overlords dead.
Alright, Jason could start defending this choke. This choke is a real pain to take.
Michael made a lot of
Jason
paramedics.
it's like Jason is going for a base trade, and he doesn't have the muta count to do this. He has 11 mutas. That's not enough for this to win. Michael honestly, Michael could just ignore this. But these missile turrets are pretty well placed.
Oh.
They could be better, but yeah. Oh, this was very quick thinking from Michael. Because I just want to call this out. We didn't do a single practice game against mutas. So his turret placing was all off the cuff and pretty well done for being off the cuff. But he just has to go for the base trade. He has to go in for the kill. And from Jason, honestly, I think he had a Queen's Nest, right?
Yeah.
Why does he still only have a layer?
That's what I was saying. Yeah, he should have started a hive long ago.
Because if he had a greater spire for some Guardians,
they would shred through these. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, once he lost the 3rd base, it kind of became pointless to do that. But oh wait, and look at Jason's gas.
Yeah, he has just no gas because he's the maximum amount of drones he's had. Wait, I think he only ever had 4. He's only ever had 4 on gas the entire game.
Yeah, wait, he only has 2 on his.
Yeah, he's only
his
had 2 the
geyser
whole
there.
time.
And he
Oh.
only had 2 on his natural.
And he had to
Michael-
rebuild his spire, so he lost a lot of important tech.
Michael in the red though. Not for long, and not that it's gonna matter, but
Michael's in the red, but he also has 5 times Jason's supply.
just put
Yeah, he has
4.
a game-ending amount of stuff here. Is he gonna build a bunker here? Yes, he is.
He
Okay,
already put
I-
4 Marines in that bunker down below.
I really like this bunker play, because he's unsure if he has the numbers. So this bunker really helps him secure this position and does a lot.
Oh, he doesn't have.
Oh,
a
Although
that's
not if he
small.
loses this tank, but and not if he doesn't put anything in the bunker. But you know.
Oh, he made a wraith to pick off overlords.
Oh, okay. That's really
That's
cute.
pretty smart.
That's
Yeah,
a cute play.
it's pretty good.
The Wraith can kind of... Oh, and yeah, Jason's getting his overlords out of there. The Wraith can kind of function like the Corsair does in PvZ. If you use the Wraith like an army unit, you're just wasting money. But as a harass unit, it's pretty good. And actually, Jason's anti-air, he only has a couple Hydras. So if Michael did a huge air switch, first of all... Oh, wait, I heard that.
Yeah, I heard
Jason's
that
loading
too.
up drop. Anyway, Michael. So first of all, Michael has the army numbers to just go in and kill Jason. But assuming that Jason had a higher supply or Michael had a lower supply, Michael could go for a very dangerous air switch or air tech switch. Wait, did he load up a drone?
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa, okay, that was pretty bold. I thought he was gonna go for a big death drop.
Michael's getting antsy though.
Yeah, Michael is prepping to move out. Okay, he's taking a pretty good fight. He got... Yeah, this is a really good fight. He's moving the science vessels in, but not too far because I guess he's afraid of Scourge. Irradiating some lurkers is always good to see, unless you're the Zerg. Did he double irradiate that lurker? or
He
something?
might have. Hatchery's gonna go down. There's like half of his army is like running around trying to find a way in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
And Jason has...
Getting alive. Yeah,
Good.
Jason really doesn't have anything.
Yeah.
You see, good micro with Marines is to send all of them really close so that all of them can hit it.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Like
just
don't
ranged
start. Like
unit.
don't. Yeah. Like
That's
don't
just
start.
a ranged unit micro.
Yeah.
That applies for Dragoons.
Ooh,
Hydras,
lurkers are done.
and-
Does this do anything? Does this buy him time? Maybe.
Oh, yeah, he's getting some really good connects here. The Hydras are targeting the Marines instead of the science vessels. Which is actually...
irradiate. Michael irradiated those lurkers though. It took him.
yeah.
Those lurkers
Yeah.
took a good bite, but it's just not enough.
Yeah.
Michael's starting
Michael
a
should
third.
empty these bunkers if he hasn't already.
Michael's
um,
found Jason's hidden expansion,
Wait, Michael's completely mined out.
and he's looking at every base on the map except like 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah.
Michael's got control.
Oh, he sent out random Marines everywhere to make sure he didn't have any funny bases.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, but that one Marine got fucked up.
This is, in a way, kind of, I think, unfortunate for Jason. Just because this is Michael's best matchup. And I think Jason would say it's his worst matchup. So, you know, in a way, kind of just unlucky for him. But also, Michael has just played this kind of out of his mind.
Yeah, he
You
played
know,
really good. Oh, here comes the army to intercept that sneaky base.
Yeah.
Sends in 2 Zerglings to fight back.
The last samurai.
Samurais
Yep.
scanning
And
around.
Michael's scanning for other bases.
He's-
I'm not sure. I don't think Michael knows you can scan using the minimap. I'm not sure I've ever seen him do it.
Yeah, Michael's making absolutely sure that this is the last one.
Yeah, there's just the extractor left, which is being tickled to death by one Marine. Never mind, it's not tickled, it's got +2 attack. So it's certainly not being tickled, it's being killed at an alarming pace.
Stimming this extractor, finishing the job. That's it.
That's GG.
Yeah, those were some good games. Game one was, in a way, kind of a wash, but I think part of that is Jason, was a little not warmed up. But game two, Jason had some really good plays in there, even though he lost.
Mhm.
I think game one as Jason, that's got to feel bad. But game two, I think Jason could be proud of how he played in that. He played pretty well.
Fuck, that TVT is gonna be insane.
That's your first take. All right, let's pull someone in here.
No, let's just go in there with both of them.
Oh, all right, smart.
Listen.
Yo, good games,
Hello.
guys.
Hello, good games, you two.
My game was amazing. Thank you.
I did so shit. I knew I did so shit. I was like, I knew I fucked up twice in both games. I was like, all right, whatever.
Jason, your game two, you did pretty well.
Yeah.
You had some really good moments in game two. I think, frankly, if you were just a little less rusty,
Yeah.
you would be quite the force to be reckoned with.
Because the first match was just shit. My economy was fucked up. Everything was just money was like high. Everything was just not spended well. Everything was just clustered. Everything was just out of the blue. Everyone was delayed. He showed up to my door, and like my defense was like nothing was done. Like everything was just slow and everything was that. I noticed that from the first game. Second game, my defense was better. I enjoyed it. And what I did realize is that he's playing. I realized Michael's playing more of an aggressive route from since the first game because they're like way aggressive. No offense, Yanni, but way more aggressive than you usually are.
Yeah,
So,
Yeah.
So I was like, what? I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, I'm like, what is this bullshit? And I'm like, shit, because like the three not turrets, Sunken usually works. And then the Zerglings, that didn't work. I was like, shit. I mean, because of my own mistakes, so I buffed on my defense. It worked. But I was like, and I checked, and I made another base on the bottom to check if he had another section of remaining. He does. And I was like, yeah, he's going full barracks. I'm like balls deep.
Bro, if you saw a Peek and Two's base late game, man had like 12 barracks.
yeah,
Yeah,
for
I
real.
saw
And then
that.
he didn't
And I-
produce out of
Like literally, I saw that because like what I was telling Michael before the game started, I saw you practicing, and what I did see was that there was a bunch of barracks, but I didn't know it would be like this much. That's why like I took a thought. I'm like, how the fuck am I gonna do this? How am I gonna deal with a bunch of barracks, lurkers? That's it. I was like, no way, Michael knows what to do with the fucking irradiate. Fucking does it twice. I sent a lurker behind the army.
I
It didn't
radiated
arrive.
more than twice. I radiated a lot. When
Yeah.
they were
No.
on the
In
lurkers.
the beginning. Like in the beginning,
Oh, yeah.
I send a lurker to in front of your base, like where like the entrance. He's gone. I'm like, what the fuck happened to this guy? So I sent another one there. And I'm like, bro, and I look in the behind you, see you irradiated. I was like, what the fuck is this? And then your army, I sent one. He's gone. I'm like, what the? I was like, I'm pretty sure I sent one up there. I'm like, where's the homie? He's dead.
Killed in cold blood.
I was like, bro, I said, this man knows how to irradiate. I'm like, I'm fucking dead. I said, there's only one less attempt. Mutilate. I had no gas.
You
Yeah,
only had
Jason,
2 on
you-
gas in your main and 2 on gas in your natural, and you had no third gas.
Yeah, but the problem with the third gas was I know that I might like the bottom base, which I was doing, but like what I was trying to go for was more Zergling heavy because I was trying to flank Michael when he sent his army, and when I realized he had a second section waiting, and then he had a radiate going, shit like that. I was like, fuck. So my main like objective was just to fucking defend long enough because I know he was sending his big ass army. It's just standing in front of my door. So I'm like, all right, I have to put enough lurkers down there to defend long enough so I can get more economy going. But like, by the time that happened, it was already fucking too late. And I was like, fuck. I think it's whatever.
Why didn't you rush for defilers?
You had a Queen's Nest, but you didn't get a hive.
Yeah, I was trying to go for a hive, but
You just didn't have the gas.
no, I had gas. I accidentally uh I researched transport because I was gonna transport lurkers into his den. All right, not his
Mhm.
den. His thing beforehand, so it canceled the hive thing. But then by the time that recovered, he pushed in, so the hive thing never happened. So I was like, "Fuck!"
Mhm.
I should have went to Filer first, but I think that was my first mistake. Um,
Jason, I don't know if you noticed, but my defense against those mutalisks was so bad. I just like panicked and spammed missile turrets.
no,
That's what
I
you're
saw
supposed to
that.
do.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw
I
that
actually
shit.
think, Michael. I actually think, considering I don't think practiced against mutas at all. I think you did
I
pretty
did
well.
not.
Yeah.
I was like, this time. I was like, I sent the muters in because I was like, I saw that when you hit one of my overwords, I saw that you had no opening. I saw that you had a missile turret in front, but they didn't have missile turrets in the back. So I was like, fucking, I didn't have enough gas, so I would have sent more. But you were attacking me at the same time, so I was like, I have to fucking send them in and see what they do. Like they make them murder some people like for money, you know that shit. So they were doing pretty well, and I was just like, and what's crazy, that distracted you long, and like you were fully focused on that shit. And you like you stopped your attack. You literally were trying to defend yourself, building missile turrets all around. I was like, I was like, damn. If I was money economy, this man would have been fucked. So that's a lot of money you're spending on missile turrets. Because that would have been very beneficial for me. But I was already stuck at economy wise. I'm pretty sure you were only running like 2 bases. I'm pretty sure.
I had
was,
2
but
bases, and I mined
had
out both
way
of them.
more. He had way more workers than you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jason, if you with the same amount of bases, you could have had double the gas because there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gas mining workers that you didn't make.
Yeah, I was really just focused. I was really just focused on the defense because like a lot of times if I'm not like what I've done like have noticed between this entire tournament. Wait, is this still recording?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
For the post-game analysis.
Yeah.
It's to help. It's to help
Yeah,
future Zergs
dude, like,
learn.
Michael, you like played really, really well for the ZVT matchup. Like you played really
Thank
well.
you.
Yeah.
2
I
weeks
think-
of practice.
That's
I
what I
think when
talked about. Michael could be a real Zerg killer.
I think what I'm gonna do is eliminate all Zerg players and take their energy from my.
Yo, what?
Wait a
I'm
minute.
kidding, guys.
I thought that's what the legend does.
Wait, I've seen this
That's not
one.
what I do. That's not what I'm kidding, guys.
Well, actually, Jace, your next opponent is Mark, playing for 7th place. Well, Michael, as you know, Gianni hinted about before we came over,
What?
Michael and Gianni are playing for a TVT.
Our first
way
mirror,
this
our
man
first
is
mirror
old.
match, our first mirror match.
Yeah.
No one man was hoping that I would lose from the start, Johnny.
No, I was,
I don't think he was, but as soon as the game ended, Gianni was like, "Man, this TVT is gonna be wild."
Because like Michael, if that's how you were doing in ZVT, I'm actually a little scared of the TVT coming up.
Oh, I didn't finish my sentence.
Like I said in the interviews, I haven't practiced for TVT at all.
Don't tell him that.
Oh, I forgot what I
See,
remember
actually, ZVT is my worst matchup.
I remember what I was gonna say. What I've learned throughout this tournament is that I have been facing people with new strats, and I react and panic because they didn't know what to do.
You know, that's really the beauty of StarCraft. Blue, Michael, and Gianni all play the same race, but they all play with 3 different styles.
Nah, what I've learned is it has been all the bullshit style. Marine.
True.
Every person has done the same shit,
Yeah.
and I have failed.
Yeah,
And-
and Marines are even good in TVT. Like Michael, you gotta use those. My Marines are really good in TVT.
Bro, you're
Dude,
gonna get killed with the
stim
Marine medic.
shreds everything.
Gianni, you're
what-
gonna get
so
killed
what
with the Marine medic cheese.
So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna contact Day 9 real quick. I'm gonna email him. I'm like, yo, Day 9, bro. Huge fan. Spider-Man. And I'm gonna be like, yo, Day 9, I have a problem. So, yo, what's up? Good to help, like, home you some shit, like, you know, whatever. Like, what seems to be the problem? this is group of losers. I'm kidding, by the way. But there's this group of guys, and they have a thorn in my side right now. I need someone to. This sounds wrong. Yeah, let me cut. I need some assistance. It's like, what do you need assistance with? You know those Marines in Terran? How do I get rid of them permanently?
You,
So they
you
never-
had all the tools. You had lurkers. Well, you didn't have defilers, but
Yeah.
could have done that.
What
You
is-
had
I'm gonna-
mutalisks.
I'm gonna say,
Say,
Dana, what
Jason.
is- Huh? Wait, let me finish my speech.
All right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you better. What is the number one opening that you done in your 1976 tournament, like to win your 33 medal? What did you do? He's gonna be like,
12
I
hatch.
did this. He's like 12. He's gonna be like 12 badge, good sir. And
No, I don't know if he did that, but I 12 hatch every time.
that's crazy. I'll tell him about you.
A word?
Yeah. And then he'll help me. He'll train me. And I'll become day 10.
Honestly, Jason, I didn't practice against defilers at all. So like, if you went defilers, I would have been fucked.
Yeah, I guess I would just like in the previous games. I got a new strat hit to me. It was something I just wasn't prepared. I panicked, lost brain cells, and then just got fucked.
Mm-hmm.
I think that happened 3 times. Wait, no, twice.
Damn, it really did fuck you up.
Yeah, bro.
Can't even remember how many times it happened.
Yeah, so
yeah, bro. Four times technically. Yeah, 4 times.
Time loop. Anyways,
So, yeah, regarding the tournament itself, Michael wins, he moves up, and his next match will be against me, but whether we have that first or Blue versus Zeke first, I'm not sure, because Blue versus Zeke is also next up on the list.
Or we could have Jay versus Jack, or Jason versus Mark.
Very true.
Both of those are mirror matchups, by the way.
Wait a minute. I do have a question.
Yeah.
If I played this well when I went up against Matt, do you think I would have won?
No.
yeah, no.
It'd be
Frankly, Michael,
pretty good.
I didn't lose a practice game to you. How you played was pretty in line with most of your practice games, and I didn't lose those, so...
I don't know. You played very good though, Michael.
Yeah.
Don't be
you should
discouraged.
you should certainly be proud. I think if you
I-
had another week or two to practice, you could probably take a game off me. But we're going to have to get you prepped and ready for some
We're not
TVT.
there yet. Yeah, we need TVT practice.
Yeah, well, I think that about does it for our stream. Next up, we got Blue versus Zeke or myself versus Michael. And then whatever happens with those happens. Or we have Jay versus, who? Jay versus Jack, and or Mark versus Jason for 7th and 9th, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
What about
Yes.
Blue versus Zeke?
No, that's what I said. I said that.
Oh.
Yeah, so any lasting thoughts, gentlemen?
I think.
Both of you played pretty well today.
Nah, I played like shit. Don't lie to me.
Yeah, during game 1, yeah, not gonna lie, but during game 2, you had some good moments.
Yeah, I agree.
What I do want to say, they should add another race.
Call it Jace race.
No. That'll be too strong. We gotta make it something even, but I'll come up with the details a bit later. But,
Like Zerg.
Nah, Zerg, but like better.
Yo, huh?
It's like a combination of all 3. It's like a human Zerg, like a humanoid Zerg. But hey, you might be thinking of infested Terran. Not quite. Better. It has technology of prototypes, humanoid body of Terran, brain cell Zerg, bro.
Damn.
Crazy.
Isn't
But-
that kind of what happens? in like StarCraft 2?
Sort of. The Terrans
this.
aren't really involved.
Oh well, yeah.
I haven't played StarCraft 2, stop spoiling it.
No way, this came out with a new game. But
Well,
great game.
I was gonna say good games tonight, gentlemen. I think that wraps up tonight's stream.
Yeah.
Good games, gentlemen. For those at home watching, we have more to come in the future. Stay tuned for those. And
And for those of you watching, look, if you're not subscribed to Gianni, you don't have to, unless you lose to me in rock paper scissors. All right,
smash
ready?
that
We're gonna go on
fucking
3.
like button.
1, 2, 3, rock. All right, if you picked scissors, congratulations, you're now subscribed to Gianni. You're duty bound. Yeah, that about wraps it up.
That was like the most like cliche like.
Okay. All right, everyone. Good night and sleep tight. Burr, burr, burr.